everybody, it is Freekbass and I am here for Bass Musician Magazine to review the G&L Kiloton Fretless Bass. G&L sent this over to me about a month or so ago, and so I've been playing it quite a bit. I've been using it a lot on my Twitch stream, which, by the way, if you get a chance, stop over there, twitch.tv/Freekbass, and we do a lot of crazy bass stuff over there, a lot of improvisational grooves and lots of bass. I promise you that. To see you there, make sure you say hello and that you stopped over at Bass Musician Magazine. But I wanted to give it a full, actually get it out in the field and see what it felt like to play. I did an unboxing right when I got it about a month ago over my Facebook channel, and I was going to do a review right away, but I was like, let me actually get it out there, play with it for a little while, and see how it feels. And I'll tell you right off the bat, spoiler alert, this thing is amazing. It's so... I'll be honest, I haven't played fretless in a few years. I used to play a lot of upright bass a few years back, but it's been a little bit. And so I was like, I don't know if I'm going to feel comfortable on this thing. It might feel really weird and foreign to me. I'm so used to playing fretted basses. And this thing right out of the box feels so comfortable. Tone is really nice, full and rich. Obviously it's got the fret markers there too as well, so that obviously is a nice little addition. I'll tell you what, here in Cincinnati we've had crazy weather for the last month or so. I mean, it's been 25 degrees and snowing one day, and 3 days later it's like 80 degrees out and super humid, and this neck has not moved at all. I mean, the action on this thing is so perfect. It's not too low to where it gets buzzy, but it's not too high where it's hard to play. It's super comfortable to play. The weight of the bass is very nice too. The design's great. I love the way this headstock is. The G&L headstock, that's super cool. And the color, it's got this vintage, obviously sunburst tone along with this tortoiseshell type pick guard, so very classic looking. One pickup here, obviously you got this very nice G&L bridge here as well, a couple tone controls here for different tones on the bass. I leave it in the center, that's my favorite. And man, I just love this thing so much. One thing I do, which is really cool, is I was telling you about my Twitch stream, one of the pedals I use on that a lot is I use something called a future impact pedal, which is basically like a synthesizer pedal for bass. And when you do it through the fretless, let me show you, it sounds really cool because you can, as opposed to you can slide into the notes. And I love it because you can make them more short staccato notes. Or you can slide into the notes real legato. So that's a fun little pedal to use on this fretless. So again, it is just such an amazing bass. The other cool thing think about is, even for if you're into thumping and plucking, it works for that too. Sometimes I forget it is a fretless. Say if you were playing a blues gig, just straight up. Straight ahead bass lines. It doesn't have to necessarily be what your mind thinks, oh, it's got to be a jazz or a fretless or a certain type of ethereal type of bass line being a fretless. You can just do straight ahead rock, blues, funk, whatever bass lines on this thing, and it feels great. So this doesn't have to be like a number 2 bass. This could be your number 1 bass if you wanted it to be too as well. So again, the G&L Kiloton Fretless Bass. Love this thing. Again, if you want to see it in action, I'll have it hopefully for a little while longer over twitch.tv/Freekbass. Come join me there. Thank you to Bass Musician Magazine for letting me come in here and talk about this thing a little bit. Thank you to G&L, great company. Obviously, I'm sure all you bass players know their amazing history that they have there. So yeah, again, big thumbs up recommendation from Freekbass here today. That's it. So I hope everybody's doing great. Everybody have an amazing week. Play more bass. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks.